Captain Jonathan, I wasn't expecting you to call so soon. You must have another top secret EcoExplore mission for us. What important water issue needs our attention now? Okay. Yes? Yep. No, he didn't. Well, we've got to figure this out. But don't worry, I know the exact EcoExplorer for this mission. I'll send out the signal now.
Hi Libby, it's EcoExplorer Mountain Jedi. I was out hiking when I saw your signal. What's our mission and how can I help?
Thanks, Mountain Jedi, for coming on such short notice. We have a water mystery that needs to be solved urgently. We have reason to believe that a stream in Raleigh, North Carolina is polluted, but it's really hard to tell just by looking at it.
I'm on it, but wait, how do I get there?
You have your telecommunicator, right? You can do all of your travels virtually. But first, you need to find DEQ Agent Housley. She is an expert in the critters that live in streams, and she might be able to help you. You can find her at her scientific laboratory. Good luck!
Who needs luck when you've got science?
I haven't heard that song in a while. The Eco-Explorers must need my help to solve another water mystery.
Haha, I guess I could never sneak up on you, Agent Housley. My theme song gives me away every time. I have a new mission to go see if a stream is polluted. Can you help me?
I've been waiting for the Eco-Explorers to call me for a really long time. Yes, absolutely. Let's go! You see, Eco-Explorer Mountain Jedi, the color of the creek water doesn't actually tell you whether it's polluted or not. Water can be clear and something can still be wrong, or actually it can be a little brown like this water, and that can be totally natural. In this case, it's because the water has soaked in a lot of dead leaves that give it some color, exactly like when you make tea. But that doesn't tell us anything about what's going on beneath the surface. So for example, some people put down rock salt when it snows to keep the cars from slipping, and that's very important for safety. But if that salt ends up in the creek, it's bad for the creek. If there are farms upstream, they might use fertilizer, herbicides, or pesticides, and all of those are good things that help us grow the crops that we need. But when they end up in the creek, they can cause problems. For example, too much fertilizer can cause the algae to grow too much, such that it gets so big that it actually uses more oxygen than it makes. And then that can cause the fish to die because the plants use all the oxygen and the fish can't get any. These kinds of pollution are really hard to detect unless you know what to look for.
Well, what do you look for?
What if I told you there's a hidden world of insects just under the water's surface that can tell us if the water's polluted or not?
Well, I guess I'd want to find them and ask them myself.
Let's do it then. I brought some friends along to help me sample, so you might see them as we go check out the creek. Well, let's find out. I'll just put them in this ice tray so we can get a better view. This is a dragon hawk. It's a type of dragonfly. And these are really special because they live in the water for up to 5 years before they become adults. This is the larval form, and you can see how he kind of looks like a leaf, which is his special adaptation to help him hide so that when prey comes by, he can grab it because they're predators. They have to be here for 5 years, so he needs the water to be pretty nice. In fact, we have 2 of them. This is a Dobson fly larva. And these guys are vicious predators. They're in the water for about a year, and they don't really need it to be super clean, but they need it to be pretty nice. This is a crane fly. These are also predators, and they grow up to look like one of the biggest mosquitoes you've ever seen, but they're not dangerous. They don't bite at all. You also find things in the creek that you might be used to seeing elsewhere. This is an aquatic earthworm, which should look a lot to you like a regular earthworm. Some caddis flies in a nice case. And the case is made of rock. Here's a crazy one. This is a water penny. They are generally found in running water, and you'll find them a lot of places, not if it's really, really polluted, but if it's, moderate, you'll find them there. Oh, and here is one that's very special. This is a golden stonefly. See that? Stoneflies are one of the most sensitive of taxa, and it's very, very good to see them.
Yeah, I guess I am pretty special. Thanks for noticing.
Wait a minute. I think he's gonna say something. I'll zoom in really close to get a closer look.
Whoa! Easy there! That's close enough. I'm pretty, but I'm not that pretty.
Wow! You can talk, Mr. Stonefly?
Of course I can talk. What do you think I am, a lowly mayfly? The audacity, you mountain Jedi thing.
Maybe you can help us then. My name is Mountain Jedi, and we're on a special mission to find out if your stream is polluted.
Ever seen a stone fly? There you go. Yeah, to answer your second question, I can help you figure out if your stream is polluted. Give me a chance to tell the stonefly's tale, or should I say stonefly's 2 tails, and I will make your human mind explode. You see, my young hill Padawan friend, a golden stonefly like myself thrives in cool, healthy streams. There might be some pesky fish that try to eat us along the way, but as long as we avoid them, we live the high life, eating bugs and giving rocks underwater hugs. I must admit, it took me a few years to get this big and strong, but if you've got the bronze and the brains to brave these cool streams, you can make it anywhere. I dream of metamorphosis every day. Maybe even out of this wet world and into yours. That leads me back to the question about the health of this here stream. You see, if there's one thing that I can't stand, it's polluted streams. I definitely wouldn't have made it this far if my stream was polluted with plastics, cow poop, erosion, and other awful things that you humans sometimes like to dump in our streams. So, the mere fact that you're seeing my beautiful face today indicates that this here stream is as healthy as can be. I'm indeed living the bug life.
Wow! Thanks, Mr. Stonefly and Agent Housley. I'm so glad to find out this water is healthy. I'll teleport back to headquarters and report our findings. Bye! So you see, Libby, if tiny organisms like stoneflies live in streams, the water must not be polluted because they can only live in non-polluted water.
Wow, those are truly amazing aquatic creatures. What an adventure you had, Eco Explorer Mountain Jedi. Thanks again for solving such an important mission. I knew I could count on you.
No big deal, Libby. It's just an average day for me.